Hello everyone, happy Friday. It is the wee hours of the morning, Friday. I got up, got dressed, had my coffee, and now I'm inspired to go decorate down there. What we will do, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. So you see, this staircase leads down to the basement, and then you can see this staircase goes up to the second floor. Well, down there on the landing, there's a little niche. And so I thought, let's make it pretty. Let's do something. I want to add a reflective property, so I will probably have a mirror. I love to layer, so I will probably add my arched wall gate, and then we're going to work our vignette around that. I have my step stool ready to go. I've got my sprayway. I've got my wood cleaner. I'm going to get that done, and then let's go. So the space here in the landing is at a minimum, so I don't have a lot of space to back the camera up so you can see everything I'm doing. So I'm going to try to work it as best I can by elevating my light ring so you can see what I'm doing here. And I've got my step stool because you can see I'm definitely going to need it if I want to get stuff up there. All right, so here's the mirror I'm going to use. I like the black trim, and I also like the gold distressed trim around that, and it's on the outer and inner part. And then moving over here, I'm going to layer with this arched wall gate. So, you know, I will have a reflective property through the gate. Now I'm not going to hang the mirror, I'm going to lean the mirror. And this is how it looks so far. Now this light that you see right there, I think I'm going to change that out eventually to a cute little dropped chandelier because I definitely have the height to do so. Wouldn't that be cute? And then in the mirror you would see the reflection of a small dropped chandelier. And you can see right here, there's my light ring. This goes down to the basement and then it goes that way. So there's definitely height there. It's not going to interfere with anyone hitting their head. So you can see the landing goes all the way over there, and then there's a staircase that goes down that way. So anyway, and I've got two arched wall gates right here. Let me see if I can show you. So adding this wall gate is going to transition well when you pop into this landing area and head down to the basement. And just so you can get a better shot, this is what it looks like before you head down to the basement, and it continues over here. So, oh my gosh, I can decorate here and here. So that will be coming soon, but today we are focusing over here. So here we go. Let's add this right there. Now, I could also offset it if I chose to, kind of like this. But I don't want to do that. I really like it centered. And then I can build a vignette here and have this as my focal point. As I sat having my coffee, I thought, what do I want to do here? And nothing was coming to me, absolutely nothing, zero. So I did know that I wanted to do this. Sometimes you just have to play. You just have to start playing and then the ideas come. So I don't know if this is going to work, but I just remembered I had some of this Michael's Greenery. I don't know what it's called, but I have two of them. So I thought, what if I drape that? Technical difficulties. Oh, I really love this look a lot, that it will probably become a staple piece in my decor, where I can add this garland and just keep adding different florals through the seasons. Of course, with Christmas, I would do something differently, but the majority of the year, I could certainly use this. It's beautiful, and add to it. Now, I like this because when you're upstairs and you look over this way, you can actually see the big windows in the family room, and it looks really pretty. So I just think I'm going to be leaving that, you know what I mean? So anyway, what I'm going to do, I think, is drape this around that. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I will be using nails, and I know a lot of you cringe when I put a nail into this beautiful wood, you know, up here, the logs up there. But Dee with My Feathered Cottage told me that you get a bag of sawdust, and with a wood home, you can kind of like wet your fingers and push the sawdust into the hole, and you'll never know there was a hole there. So y'all know I'm not afraid of nails and a hammer. Get to see the reflection. Let me see if I can show you. You can see the trees and everything in this mirror over here. So it's really pretty. Also too, a lot of you were worried when I put that there wasn't going to be enough clearance to get down the stairs. You can see there's plenty of clearance there. So, and I like the fact that when you come up the stairs, you know, you've got something there with a light on it. It's pretty. And then you can go into the family room. All right. Instead of going into the wood, to be honest with you, I needed a bigger ladder. I'm just too short to get all the way up there. And my husband was on a meeting, and it was all the way out in the garage. I didn't want to carry it all the way in. So I am improvising. I've decided just to kind of take it in around the top and drop it. This way, no nails, no command hooks necessary. You're using what you already have right here. You're just looping it in here amongst the metal pieces. Now, to make it look a little more full, let me get down off this step stool. I'm going to add another one and make it a little more full up top and then drop it. So this idea has been giving me a fit. I have now decided to opt for a little thumbnail. This wood is very soft and so can go right in. You're not going to see it. It's not going to be that noticeable, but this will hold that garland in place. It's making me mad. It's not cooperating. So when I tell you this greenery was giving me the fits, oh, it was. Got a little frustrated, a little cranky. But I went and I got 2 more thumbtacks and we will be done. That wood is so soft, it goes right in. I pulled it out to see if it would really show. It looks great, so can't even tell. So I'm going to put 2 in over here and we'll be done. Sorry, I've been running around the house out of breath. With that greenery base, I could add, you know, florals in, but because it's still winter, I'm just not ready for the pops of yellow and just those beautiful spring colors. I'm not quite ready for those. So we're going to keep it more on the green side and simple. I can't stand it, guys. I got to add color. It's just, I have been standing here thinking something doesn't look right. It just isn't wowing me. So I ran down to the storage room and I was digging around in all my spring florals, which a big box is missing. So I did come across some of these. I don't know what they're called, but I'm going to kind of bend them a little bit and see if I can add them to the greenery. Let's see where I go with this. Layering is the name of the game. I also found some of these, so I think I'm going to add these to that greenery up there. adding a little bit of texture and layering, my eyes are much happier now. So where to go next? So I have this. I thought I could add some of this just for more texture. Should I? I know y'all are talking to me through the camera. You're saying, Liz, some of you are saying, no, stop. Hold yourself back, girl. Reel it in. And others are saying, go for it. Do it. Okay, I'll try it. You talked me into it. Okay, so what I did is I just got the wire cutters. I clipped them all off. I love these because they're drapey and they just add a beautiful texture. So I'm going to go put those in right now. I absolutely love it, you guys. Love, love, love it. And I have fairy lights. I don't want to ruin my masterpiece. It's been a morning. My tripod, I got to order a new one today. It's completely broken. It's falling all over the place. What a morning. So now what I want to do is I'd like to add a rustic element. So I have this bucket. I got this on clearance last year at Michael's. And to that, I have these curly willow branches. And I like them because they're wispy at the top. And I'm just going to plop them in the bucket and set it off to the side. Well, guys, my tripod is officially broken. It is just falling. I had to literally prop it against the door jamb, but that doesn't do you guys any favors because you only get to see this part. So just please bear with me through the rest of this video, and we're going to add some decor over here. So I guess I'll just have to hold it, and then I'll just come back on like you see now when I'm done. So you guys may remember I hauled this last Friday. My daughters went to the Copper Cricket and they got me a set of 3 of these wired cloches. To this, I'm gonna add this cute little flower arrangement. I believe this is from Raz, and I believe you can order decor items on Amazon. But anyway, I'm gonna put this in here. And then I'm going to elevate it onto a black candle holder that looks like this. Why am I doing that? I need to balance the height that I have going on over here. So I'm going to put this on top of a black candle holder and then set a smaller one down beside it. So I'm having to squeeze the flowers to get it into the cloche. Like that. I think that's super cute. Sky's the limit with cloches. You can put anything in it and it's going to look adorbs. All right, now I've got another black candle holder with a small cloche. I'm going to put this on top of the candle holder. So I'm just going to leave it like this with some greenery kind of poking out. Well, like I said, I gotta play with this. That's better. Maybe like this, like it's kind of growing out of the wire. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I added a rustic bird up top. Let me see if I can show you. Right there, he's perched in amongst the basket of curly willow branches. Right up there. But below it, I want to add, I've got this little tiny grapevine wreath. I just kind of want to fill in right here, so I'm going to put this here and just lean it. And then I've got cute little Mr. Bird, probably Hobby Lobby, And I'm going to set him, maybe I'll take him this way. But I'm going to add just a little bit of greenery right here, and then we'll be done. All right, my sweet friends, that's going to wrap up this video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I was able to give you some ideas for creating a wall vignette somewhere in your home or in a niche somewhere. I had fun doing it, but because of this awful broken down hunk of junk, it took the fun out of it a little bit, just a little. So I'm going to order a new one as soon as I get off. But anyway, have a great weekend. I got the results back from my MRI. I do have a meniscus tear, but there's nothing they can do for me. I'm not a candidate for surgery because of my advanced arthritis. So he said I'm looking at a full knee replacement surgery somewhere within 10 years. He doesn't want to do it right now. And I said, no. I said, no, let's do it. I don't want to be like this because I'm always go, go, go. And this is really hindering me. So he basically said, wear compression socks for your arthritis for the rest of your life. I'm like, oh, that's a great look. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. And then he said, exercise by walking gently and then icing it. What else did he say? Advil for pain. And I got a cortisone shot. He said I can come every 3 to 6 months for one of those, but those are my options. Didn't sound very good. I might get another opinion because he showed me the meniscus tear. It literally slipped to the, it's on my left knee, but it slipped to the right. And it's literally just hanging there. And that's where all the swelling is. And I'm like, my gosh, just fix it. But he won't. So there you go. Anyway, maybe you guys can help me with this. I know a lot of you have been through it, but he said those knees are only good for about 20 years. So I'm not 50 yet, but if I was 50, I'd have to have another one done at 70, which is not ideal. So he said, we really don't want to do a full knee replacement surgery on someone your age. And I'm thinking to myself, hello? I mean, think about it. You're only young once. And so for the next 10 years, I'm supposed to gimp and hobble around on these awful knees? That just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. But I guess he's saying that when you reach the age of 70, having another big surgery like that is not ideal. So I guess he says you're more apt to falls and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've got a lot of research ahead of me. Anyway, I want you guys to know, I know so many of you suffer with arthritis. I am praying for all of you because it's not fun. It's not fun some days, you know? And on those days where you suffer, bless your heart, I'm praying for all of you guys. And anyway, I will wrap this video up and say I love you guys, and I will see you next Wednesday. Mwah! Bye, guys.